Tails is called. It's his. We will have a bat.
They just have gotten better and better each time we've seen them. Yeah, they made 100 and they made 100 even, in fact, in match 7. They made 97, so a couple less, in fact. Let's get ready for the final, and it's English who's into the side. And he is facing up to Sajjad Ahmadzai.
And this one's a little bit short, and that's been worked away beautifully by English.
This is up in the air, and it should get over the fielder. In fact, it'll get over the boundary as well. Maximal! English for Scotland. Well, you better believe it doubles the score in one hit. This one was perfectly positioned. Oh, this is up and over, and this is a very, very good shot. Well, it's going to send him scrambling. Look, guess who? Wow, he's meant to have the day off, but he's hanging around the fan zone. Maximal. It's worth 18 plus this, and make that 24, because this is launched over the leg side. Maximal. That one's over the tents. It does go magical. 24 off the first over. English comes in for Majid. Now, he might have a pop at this. This would have been out. In fact, his bat plugs, and he had 3 to aim at Akrami. He'll be upset that he doesn't remove Hinkley there.
And it was always going to be risky. He's on the back foot, remember. It gets going, picks it up, turns blind, has a go. If he hits it, he's gone.
On the charge, doesn't quite get it. Manib is in the game, and he'll take the catch. So English 24 and out. Akrami with the early wicket. Can that turn the tide? Scotland lose their opener. It's 29 for 1. Full toss, straight to the fielder. Wakas has a pop, and this would have been out. Even though it's a free hit, you can be run out. So a couple of run-out opportunities going begging. Now, top edge has one into his head, and it might still run away for 4. It will. Well, there we go. Cricket. This is hit straight back over his head. Really good cricket shot. And this will be straight down the ground for 4. Cuatro Carreras. Steps across, gets what he wants on the stumps, and gets it past Rahimi. This is 4. Now he goes straight, and he gets enough of it. Maximal! Kind of surprising amount of surprises. This should be out, and it's dropped. Akrami gets caught under this one. It was so high, really. And Jarvis ends up running 2. That ball went so high. And Razak comes in. He should have had a wicket first ball. Instead, it's a life for Jarvis. One mistake will be gone. And this is a slight mistake. It's dragged to the leg side. Maximal here in Group C. Well, this is in the air. Ali Raza's going for this one, and he will take the catch. So Hinkley falls on his sword for 22. And Akrami, change of pace, does the trick again. He gets Hinkley, and Scotland lose the second wicket now. 72 for 2. At number 4, and he's not going to waste any time. He pumps a 4. Well, that's straight into the ice cube, Rico. You know what that means? This is hit pretty hard. Manib can't get there. Maximal. There he goes, and could be gone. He will be gone. Nicely taken by Sherry Butt at long off. So Jarvis again does his job. That one was low. It was a bit of a laser beam through the twilight, but Sherry does take it, and so it will be the end of Jarvis. He will go for a quick fire 31 off 19. Now he goes for it, throws the hands at it. The chase is on, and there is the boundary in the 8th.
Oh,
well, there we go. Ahmadzai, I'll give him a 9.6 from the Romanian judge. Zone right now. Okay, this isn't a great ball, and it's going to disappear. Abracadabra, Maximal. Goes after this, hit hard. Very good fielding. Now they're going to think of 2, but that's an excellent stop out there by Sajjad Ahmadzai.
That's just travelling across this Cardama service. What a good stop that is.
Time for over number 10. He gets a bit of it, but not a lot of it. Should be gone, and is caught. Akrami this time does the business. And Gardner just never really seemed on in that innings. Sometimes you got the timing, sometimes you don't. He didn't really. And Wakas Raj gets his first wicket in the final. It's 100 for 4. He does. Wakas goes and goes over to wicket for 6. Maximal. Edge, and this is going to be a lucky one for Scotland. They're going to get 4. 2 to go. And this is a nice looking leg glance. Rahimi is going to fire it in. They're going to go for 2. Good throw, hasn't been trouble. I think he's just gone here.
This is such good work
But you can see there, he's gone by some distance. It's a very good piece of wicket keeping. 114 plus this, probably 115 as long as it's held. It is. And lob it back in. So they are going to finish 115. Muneeb Mohammed ready to face Suleiman. Is batting with him, and it's Hogarth to bowl. 116 for the victory for Belgium. And Muneeb Mohammed will start with a dot. Vinny Sandhu here, Mr. Maximo, joining me once again in the dream box is Rico Fulton. Rico, right on cue. This probably would have been a wide. It is wide enough to swing the bat, and Muneeb Mohammed will get off the mark with 4. Attack some others. But this is in the air, and it's miscued. It's Neil underneath it, and he takes the catch. So Muneeb Mohammed doesn't deal with the spin too well in this first over, and Hogarth caps it off with a wicket. The Bison's away, and Scotland out to play at night, and Belgium lose their opener. 4 for 1 after 1. This one's cracked and over cover. That's gone a long way, and it's gone all the way. Maximo! This time he does go straight. It goes leg side. There's nobody back here. This will run away for 4. Does. It gets hit straight, and it gets hit long into the twilight night. Maximo goes straight down the ground and gets him enough. That'll be 4. Hogarth. Not a bad ball. Might have found the fielder, and he's dropped it. And this time it's O'Donnell. They almost had to run out because they thought it was going to be gone. Raza had almost given it up again, but he scrambles the single. Another catch goes down here under lights for Scotland. He's prepared to risk anything to do it. He does, but this is hanging in the air. It's curving away from the fielder, and it's been put down. This time it's a low chance for Neil. Here we go with Uzair Shah then in over number 5. And this is a miscued top edge. Should be caught. It is caught. And this time it's Hinkley that takes the catch. So Suleiman runs out of luck on 20. Gave a chance last ball and gives a chance this ball as well. This time it's held, and Belgium 34 for 2. It does, and he gets something straight and he smacks it away. Maximo goes after it and might have found the fielder, and he's dropped it. Well, that's Kes Sajjad down there. He's had the yips a little bit on finals day, and he just crouched down. Seemed comfortable enough taking that one. And I think Java's saying, Ali Raza, you're a bit lucky to get away with that one. Nice ball, the over, it's hit, and it's not hit that well. Sajjad gets another opportunity, and this time he will take it. So Sherry Butt can't really move the needle here. Well, he got unlucky, whereas Raza got lucky, and this time, 2 chances, 2 balls. Sajjad holds on to the second one, and so Sherry Butt has to depart the Cardimer Oval, and Belgium, after 6 overs now, are 46 for 3. They need a 6, and they might get one here. It's high in the air, and that's going to sail out of the ground. Maximo! He goes straight, misses his spot there, Neil, and he's going to go the journey. Maximo! Right approaching for a ball. And this is in the air, and is it going to go? The fielder goes right back, and he'll have to watch it go out of the ground. Maximo! This is a flat bat, but he might have found the fielder, and it's gone. This time Neil holds on. He's a bit of a ball magnet, and Scotland 11, they know they've got 1 foot in championship week now. Zakil couldn't clear the man this time. This is going to be runs. It's going to be 4, so basically that ball goes for 9. Well, this is in the air, and will it carry to the boundary? I don't think it's going straight to the fielder, and this will be dropped by English. So Omid Rahimi will survive. They move up to 80, 36 off 9. English, little fairy clap saying, well, at least I stopped the boundary. He's hit a bunch of 6s. Can't get under this full toss. He says
hang
no.
on, hang on.
Well,
hang
how's
on,
that gone for
hang
4?
On. It's gone through the fielder.
Well, it won't be because that's a no ball.
Yeah, they don't run either. Well, they do now. Now you might get run out, and well,
It will be.
he will get run out. So that's a little bit silly. At this pace as well, this can do some damage. But he doesn't run straight away. They stand there for a bit. Maybe he was in a bit of shock, and then he does decide to run. And then Ali Raza, well, he gets a sucker blow, doesn't he, from the opposition captain.
Finals day, Scotland hitting their straps. This is a free hit, but it won't matter. Scotland 11, they've done it. They have qualified, and in a way, they've come from the clouds to do this because they did not have a good start to the tournament. They had to learn on the fly. They had to adapt or die, and the Scots, they have booked their place as the 4th team to qualify for Championship Week.